Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Dalberg. This is by Thelu LP. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize if I am. Only 72.72 megabytes to download, and it is for all platforms. And I say that because normally if a map has a suspiciously low download, it means that there's nothing on the map or it's going to require a ton of required mods. But there are things on this map and it does not require any required mods. So my hat's off to the modder for that one. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read the description and we'll get into it. This came out September 4th. I'm recording this on September 9th. I'll try to put it out on September 9th while I was gone at the Sim Gaming Expo, which there'll be videos on that soon. 5 maps released, so I'm going to try to get tours out to you guys for all of those so we can get all caught up on that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. It says, looking for a new challenge, then Dalberg is the next step in your agricultural and forestry career. This small village lies in a narrow valley in southwestern Germany. On the steep paths and narrow roads, you'll quickly reach your limits when operating heavy machinery. About the map, it says the map is a highly realistic recreation of the small village of Dalberg in the Grafenbach Valley. And it says it features vast forest areas, vineyards, and 60 small to medium-sized fields and meadows located on steep, hard-to-work slopes. The contents: complete Dalberg district with steep, narrow forests and field tracks, 60 fields of meadows, vineyards in the Grafenbach Valley, vast forest areas partly on extremely steep slopes, 5 pre-placed purchasable production facilities, including a sawmill and a biogas plant, small farm at the edge of the village with direct expansion possibility to the sawmill, 2 realistic selling points, small warehouse for purchasing pallets of any material, livestock dealer including purchase of slurry manure, 50 collectibles, various missions, deadwood removal, timber transport, rock removal, and field work. And then it says AI traffic and helpers. So there you go. A lot of stuff. I haven't gone on here yet. It looked pretty cool in the screenshots, though. I'm not going to lie, when I did my top mods of the week video. So yeah, here we are. We're starting out. I put us in new farm mode with starting farm. Do we own that chunk of land? It does look like that. So this is our little starting farm area right here. And it looks like we have, is that the sawmill? Yep, that makes sense based on the description. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff because, you know, looking to the sides, it looks pretty steep. And there's some vineyards and things around. Honestly, we're probably going to drive through the valley and then do a flyover. We also own these 2 fields down here and some equipment over there, it looks like. But yeah, I'm excited to look at this map. I think this is a very unique and challenging map for players. So I think it's pretty cool. I like the idea. I like the concept. No animal pens to start off. Again, there are contracts as mentioned. Available, of course, as we mentioned as well, biogas plant and carpentry. Then we have dairy, grape processing, and then sawmill. Or sorry, biogas and sawmill, what we mentioned. Then carpentry's extra there. But yeah, you get it. A few productions on there if you wanted to do that. Own productions, none at the start. Though you can buy that sawmill that's right next to your facilities if you want to, right next to your starting land. Starting off in new farm mode, you have a Challenger MT635, you have a Farm Tech trailer, Great Plains Cedar, John Deere 3650, a John Deere 980 cultivator, Massey Ferguson 8570 harvester, a header to go with it, and a header trailer. So there you go. Nothing too crazy. We got a water point right there. Walter's chilling right there. Let's look back at the map here. Let's zoom in a little bit on what we got going on in here. Yeah, so just a little compact area. So this is only a little area here, I guess. So we have Noah hanging out over there by the sawmill. But yeah, we're right at the edge of our little area. This is our little area. All of this is just what we got. John Deere's parked in here. Yep, nothing behind it there. Fuel tank. Cultivator parked outside. Sleep and wardrobe triggers here. Looks like we have a beehive right there as well. Yep. Excuse me, sorry. Beehive right there. And then what else is that next to the... Oh, it's the beehive honey pallet point right there. So the honey will spawn right there. Nice tucked away in there. You have a silo. You have a dog, as you saw. We have a cedar. And then if you come across this, this actually is going into the sawmill area, which has Noah. And then the sawmill right there. So you don't own this to start. It kind of ends right over here. But yeah, a really compact little farmyard. This would be a challenging map to play on, but I think it would be a cool challenge. So yeah, that's most of our stuff that's over here. I think everything else is going to be located on the other side of the map over here by our fields and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty nifty. I do want to drive a little bit through here because I want to get that kind of feel for it. Most of it we'll probably do a flyover again, like I mentioned, just because of the hills. I mean, if we drove around to go visit everything, we'd be going back and forth on switchbacks forever, which is fun when you're playing the map, or maybe it's not for you. Oh, I don't have store delivery mod installed. Well, we could take this tractor. It's not going to go very fast. Where is the... oh, the vehicle shop's right up there. Oh, it's the warehouse. Where's the vehicle shop at? Oh, the vehicle shop's at the opposite end of the valley. So maybe we'll go there. We'll visit that. We'll buy a truck here, and then we'll drive it to the other end of the valley and kind of go in reverse of what I wanted to do. But yeah, so you got your vehicle shop here. Let's go and purchase ourselves Any vehicle will be fine in here. You know, we use the, that's the new Skoda, isn't it? Shouldn't the new Skoda be in here? Don't I have, oh, I don't have the Mercedes, or no, it will be with the, oh, the new Skodas are coming with the Highlands pack. There's just so many new things coming. I'm just getting so lost here, but it doesn't matter what we take. We'll just grab that one. That's fine. We do have new Skodas coming with the Highlands pack, I believe, is what's coming. That has been announced. I'm not spoiling anything, so. All right, this down here just goes to the end of the line, it looks like, actually. This is the road here that goes through town. It feels like well, no, there's a road up there, though. That's the main road, but there's this little kind of side road. We can't get back up there. So we're gonna drive down through here. We'll pass by Ben. That's good. Is that David right there? It's gotta be, right? Yeah, it has to be, of course. Who else would it be? But yeah, we're on the kind of like a little side road here. We'll get out of this. I just think maps like this are pretty cool. I mean, this had to take a long time to make. And it's crazy it's not a bigger download, but yeah, we'll head up here. We'll pass by Ben, who's chilling right there. If you wanted to go have a little chit chat with him, we'll hit, of course, I'm gonna hit that pole. Why not? And goodness, it's already downhill from here. All right, we'll hop out onto the main road without killing. See, and then I'd swerve to avoid that person, which is my fault for having been put in that position anyways, but oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We have a production right there, which that looks like a small, what is that production right there? Oh, small, it's a small grape processing unit. Okay, we have the dairy coming up next to the fuel pumps. And this is as sunny as it gets right here. There's a little bit of cloud cover and fog in the valley, which that would be very realistic to a place like this, so I like that. Looks like we also have a lime station right there, Dairy Point. And then fuel is somewhere. Where's the fuel point? Oh, it's in there as well. All in that little parking lot compacted in there. Don't hit me, cars. And then we got David right somewhere. Oh, right there. Well, that's a weird... David would live in like an old reclaim barn. That's something David would do for sure. This is so cool. I just love this. Some of you guys would hate this and delivering and driving trucks through here and stuff like that, but I think it's pretty cool. Sell point, obviously you have to have the temperament for a map like this. We have the restaurant sell point right there, and then just up here, the next left is our farm right here. And here we are. All right, and I'm gonna go into flight mode so we can get an even better look at this. Edge of the map's right down here, so you can drive down to the edge from your farm. This, this map is crazy, guys. I love it. This is so cool. This is so cool. So we went along all of this through the center here. Now what we didn't do is we didn't go up here. Up here we have the warehouse point, and we also have the carpentry, which let's go ahead and tag that so we can see exactly where the carpentry's at. Right there's carpentry, so that means that one right there is going to be the warehouse point. I'm going to get that untagged so we don't have to deal with that the whole time. I kind of mostly want to see, I mean, there's fields up and about in various places, and you could do forestry and clear more areas for fields. The roads to get up to these fields are insane. They blend into the countryside very well. This, what do we got up here? Oh, this is the animal dealer area. So that's going to be Katie. Got the animal dealer sell point. Manure, slurry, not manure. Maybe if you mix manure and slurry together, you get manure out of it. I don't know. I love the BJ's big industrial complex built up here on top of a mountain. I love that. It's fantastic. There's so much good stuff. I'm very curious about the vineyards down here. Yeah, look at these things. These are some of the photos that I saw that I was like, that just looks insane. And I think it mentioned over there, it says the Rhineland Palatinate is next to the, I don't know, something like that is mentioned in the description. If you've ever been along the Rhine River, you know that some of the orchards they have or the vineyards they have are just like 3 times steeper than this. Like some of the stuff they work on is absolutely insane. This is such a cool map. Here's our couple of fields down here with our other equipment. This field is ready to harvest, and that one right there, that is not. We have the farmer's market sell point looks like down here. I'm going to assume that's what that is. Yep. Yeah, we'll fly up around here a little bit. So we haven't really gone too far up over this way. I think this map is really well done, to be completely honest with you. It's a really cool map. So, yeah, I'm not normally a big fan of like the German maps, not because it's anything against Germany. It's not my style of play, but I would even play on this because this is pretty cool. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. That is Dalberg. If you guys enjoyed this map tour, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.